Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some intriguing stuff going on over here when it comes to the PlayStation on PC. People are just being very upset right now with the brand new God of War launch, and right now the reviews are abysmal. People are not happy. People are saying it's basically like just a bug and there's issues, and basically that PlayStation is not respecting PC, and just a whole plethora of issues going on with it. So go talk about the news, kind of give my take on it, and I would love to hear your thoughts and comments all down below as we kind of go through this issue. So as you guys probably know, there's been a kind of an ongoing issue with, Xbox to PC, Switch to PC, and even PlayStation to PC. There has been some good vibes, think Helldivers, until they kind of lost a lot of favor. Not the best. And of course, some ports have kind of been mediocre. I think The Last of Us one was kind of mediocre at launch, and then some have done really well. It really kind of just depends on this one. So we're going to talk about it. So subscribe if you guys are new. Leave a like, your thoughts, Twitter and Twitch room down below. And, well, first and foremost, this is the news. So if you guys missed it, God of War Ragnarok, which kind of took a little while, but still showed up, I think, relatively quickly, all things considered, is now available here on Steam. Now, Steam, if you guys don't know, is like the main platform for PC gamers that will buy and play any game, like Deadlock to CSGO to Call of Duty to whatever. It's usually on Steam. And one big thing to know is that Steam users and PC users are a little bit more sticklers when it comes to games and optimization and graphics and all of that. And so far, there's two major issues coming here with the launch of God of War Ragnarok. Number one, and we'll focus a little more in depth in a second, is the optimization issues, where there was actually apparently some game-breaking bugs, progression issues, some actual proper optimization issues, which is not good. We've seen this actually from a few various other instances when it comes to PlayStation games, and that's not good. No one likes that. That's not a good vibe. We don't like the idea of your game not running good and feeling good and vibing good. We don't like that. We want your game, if you're spending $60 on it, $70 on it, to work, to run well. And that's a big deal. But the bigger thing too, we'll talk about that in a second, but as well, people are not happy about the PlayStation Network account required, subject to the PlayStation terms of services and user agreements. So if you guys don't know what this is kind of what in my mind, broke Helldivers. Now, people liked Helldivers, and it was kind of losing steam already, and it's how games are. But whenever they made that big change of making every PC user have to sign up and play in the PlayStation Network, it kind of killed the game. A lot of people are still playing it, big updates, they'll check it out, whatever, sure. But that was the big picture, where gamers, especially PC gamers, were not happy. Now, at the end of the day, it's not the biggest deal. You have to make a free account to play a game. It's PlayStation. It kind of syncs with your PlayStation account anyway. It's really not the biggest deal. It's not the biggest deal. But people on PC don't like it. And I kind of respect them for fighting the good fight. Now, I'm one of those people, I'll be honest. I'm a conformist. If I had to make an account to play this, I don't mind. I'd probably do it. But some people, and this is what kind of drives change, they're hard no, hard pass. We're not even going to deal with this. And if you want to respect us and sell us your games on PC, you got to go do it by our rules. A lot of PC people are like that. Now, is anything going to really change? Let's be honest, probably not. Let's just be realistic, probably not. But maybe. There's always that small chance. So you got to go through the reviews. Some people are vibing it. But there's a few issues. I'm gonna more highlight. It's good. If you pick it up, you're not gonna hate it. It's okay. It could be worse. It could be worse. I'm probably not gonna buy this. I already beat the game on PS5. I'm chilling, whatever. But it's kind of nice to open up to new audiences, and I enjoy PlayStation for doing this. And some folks are very adamantly against even having a PlayStation, so they're like, whatever. I'll wait for PC. And this is what's for them. And I'm sure it'll sell well. It has a lot of reviews already. But people are not good PC port with keyboard and mouse. Mouse look doesn't even work, so you can't even aim while playing the game, and it's currently unplayable. And here's even more major bugs. It's impossible to use target lock with mouse due to a major bug. The camera teleports in all directions, trying to lock onto all enemies at once, swapping targets 10 times a second. So it's literally unable to even be used. Obviously, the funny thing is you could plug in a controller, plug in an Xbox or PS5 controller, and it'd be fine, it'd work out well. But that kind of defeats the purpose, because some people do like playing games on keyboard and mouse. I myself am on my PC. I'd play the game on keyboard and mouse. This is how it works out. But overall, a lot of people didn't really like it. I don't know, some people are saying too as well. I don't know. Here's a good example is we don't have to even sign the PlayStation Network. But some people are saying they just hate it. There's a lot of good reviews. Don't get me wrong. People are liking it. They're vibing it too as well. And at the same time too, dude, people are on look at this. Look at this, look at this. And this is where some people are getting more upset. Like, game-wise, sure, some issues. Hopefully they'll fix it. Like, fingers crossed. Like, it's Sony, they'll probably take care of everyone good. But people are still upset about the PSN account, and especially in different regions and districts besides just the United States. Creating a PSN account was something I knew was necessary in advance and was prepared to do so before they bought the game, until I was met with the reality of it. For UK residents at least, it requires submitting a mobile phone number to verify your age just to start with. And if that fails, which it did, no text were ever even received for them, your only recourse is to submit a photograph of your face or a government-issued ID to a third-party website. And if you're happy with that, go right ahead. With 2,530 people finding this review helpful, and people are not happy with that. Because don't forget, even just for other accounts besides PSN accounts, at the end of the day, dude, like, it's not the biggest deal. It's okay. Like, it's fine. But, like, it's annoying. Like, it really is annoying. I'm okay with it. I would do it. But some people, like, in different regions, they might not even be able to go still once again play the game. There was multiple countries completely banned that are usually able to play Steam games overall. So they're going to be sitting there on Steam thinking, oh my god, I wish I could play God of War Ragnarok. My buddy Tim in Ohio is over here playing it. And then they can't even buy it. And they can't even use it because of the PlayStation Network accounts. But, like, yeah, some people even saying, like we can't even find servers. Like, there's just the reviews themselves. You can look. But I can't enter the game because the PSN error. Can't find server. Account for a single player game, what? And people are with this. Like, people are on that same mindset. They don't like the idea that you have to worry about this. They don't like the vibe. You have to worry about this. And there are a lot of people who are saying, hey, there's the issues with it too. I found that after about 1 hour play, the buttery smooth, the 120 frames, which we've heard okay reviews and some people are saying it's fine, turned into lousy performance at 30 FPS. I don't think it's due to my setup. The video graphics card is a 4070 Super. I noticed that after the VRAM, utilization was at 150 instead of the initial 60. The icons, subtitles, the entire UI also all looked unfinished. Now, this is honestly their own individual review, and you guys can have your own, like, you know, if you play it yourself, you'll figure it out and see other reviews for it. And, like, people are like, yeah, man, this is just unplayable. It's not good. Now, some people love it. Like, you're always going to be the play both sides. The PlayStation Network account thing, I think that's going to be an endless uphill battle. I think at the end of the day, PlayStation decides to do it. They're making enough money on their consoles. They don't care, which makes me sad. But I think people on PC kind of realize that, and they're like, well, let's just not buy your games on PC, which can kind of go good or bad. I, as a PC user, probably really don't buy PSN accounts at all on Steam, like the games. I kind of word that word. I don't usually buy PlayStation games on Steam. I added extra words there, sorry. Because I'll just buy it on PlayStation, so it's fine for me. I already have a PlayStation account. It's not a big deal. But I can see, like, once again, you're a brand new audience, and you have to kind of respect the PC audience. They don't really want that. Like, just launch it through Steam. Make it easy. Like, there's nothing different. Yeah, you may make your shareholders worse because, like, hey, you don't have another 5 million accounts throughout a bunch of games that are kind of fodder and not really needed. Like how Bethesda has their own launcher through Xbox. Makes no sense. Make it all through Xbox. It's not hard. Like, make it easy for the user to make him want to keep playing. So I'm with the PC people. I'm with the annoyance on it. But I'm also conformist. And it's not the biggest deal. It takes 3 minutes. But, I mean, rightfully so, some people can't even play the game. So it's kind of disastrous. More so because having a mixed review launch with a game like this that's meant to be one of the more sought-after games with optimization issues and actual other issues with controllers not even working. And Sony is a multi-billion-dollar, one of the biggest gaming companies on the entire planet. Like, their expectations for games are high because these are PC users expecting quality and expecting something nice. So I don't think people are really happy with it. And I still think this is not the biggest deal, but it's a big enough deal that people are still stung by it from Helldivers and other various games. Now, some people are saying, like, Ghost of Tsushima and other various games that came to, like, you know, on PC, they didn't really get the same hate, even though the requirements were the same. And I kind of agree. I kind of understand that. Like, I get that. But I think it's because, like, they kind of screwed over PC users and Helldivers already. So they're like, well, what's going to stop them from doing it again? It's kind of like, it's all good until it's not good, and now it's not good. So I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts on all this because I'd be down to play it. Like, I'm excited. This game is on PC, but a lot of people are not happy with it, dude. Like, there's definitely a lot of, like, reviews that are bad, and there's more than expected. There's a lot of green here, but there's a lot more if you kind of scroll down and look through more of the reviews. Like, a lot of people are like, I'm not going to do this, and they're calling out Sony for hacking stuff with their personal data, and I kind of get why. You know, I kind of get why. So give me your thoughts and comments on everything down below. I appreciate you all very much for watching, and of course, like, let me know if you guys even buy it, if you guys want to buy it, or if you guys just gonna stick it on PS5 and go from there. We'll have more videos all throughout the day, so make sure you guys are subscribed. Have a fantastic weekend. Love you guys all very much.